Don't need another. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I'm so sorry.
You would turn off the light on us.
We was sexy earlier anyway.
It was sexy earlier, wasn't it?
Go.
Go. Are we ready?
You can hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Everybody, welcome to the 100th episode of Here Bippy and Bullshit. 100.
Hundun.
The official 100th episode. Yeah, I know some of y'all who tried to get at my neck time. Y'all did 100 already. Y'all got prequels and tweakles and all that other shit. Shut your mouth. This is 100 on the books. Tell me, you bastards.
This the one we counted.
This is the one we counted. That's the only one that counts. Oh, shit. One more again, Brody. Let's do it. Countdown coming. Gia.
It was all a dream. I used to.
I am Mr. Emo.
I was early.
Accompanied by.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and Pepper.
This is Bippy and Bullshit, your weekly podcast where we cover everything from religion, relationship, politics, and there's always a little bit of bullshit. Mr. Royal.
Mr. Emo.
Man, let's get
right into it.
100 of these.
Dedication.
God bless
Motivation.
America. Motivation. Who would have thought a conversation?
Who would have thunk?
A conversation that honestly took place 3 years ago about a book that me and you need to write
Quickly.
And then became a conversation on a back deck over a barbecue grill will become 100 episodes later. Wow.
Sick and shut in.
It's
been like a marriage. Rich or poor.
Heartaches, breakups.
Out the trunk.
Still
riding Amazon mics.
Still riding. What did I say? A little duct tape, fairy dust, and a lot of admiration.
A lot.
And we are still here.
A lot.
100 of them, bro. Like, congratulations, man.
Same to you. A blessing is an understatement. Woo.
And we are doing it our way. We are on a Saturday night, not the Sunday night segue. We are the Saturday night celebration, bitches.
Pulled it together.
We got enough.
Snow and all.
Snow. You know, every time we have something that's a Bippy event, it snows. It snows. Our fish fry was a snow. Everything we do.
Card party was snow.
It was a snow. But guess what? We have a boba spreads with meats and cheeses. We got food. We got a live audience. We got people in the building. We got cookies. We got cookies with our name on it. We got a meat and cheese spread. They got our faces. We got enough Mexican dishes like you would think it was Cinco de Mayo.
There's something, something.
Chicken upstairs. You would think somebody's black auntie died.
Fair enough.
So we gonna eat, we gonna drink, and we're damn sure gonna be merry and do 100 episodes.
And we gonna do it like we've been doing it, starting off the new decade.
Absolutely.
Fresh.
At 100, man.
Fresh like Manny.
Yeah, because we didn't do the episodes for the new year. We kind of took the break for the holidays.
Yep.
Oh, it's coming. It's definitely coming.
Yep.
We took the break for the holidays. We reflected, made sure that we got this together because we wanted this to be an event. Mm-hmm. As my brother Simo said, it's gonna be 100 episodes. You got to do something besides just your show.
Right.
And we did that.
Yep.
And as somebody just pointed out to me, man, it has been 100 of them.
Man.
And I can gladly say, Ninja, we made
it.
One more again, man. Oh, yeah, we got the youth in the building. We got an silent guest.
Listen.
His 21st birthday in the Bippy. Had his first shot
ever.
With Uncle Elroy.
Ever.
And Uncle Stephen Roy.
Ever. And listen.
And he grew up down here. Like, he grew up, like, I'm talking 13 years old, coming out younger than that. Like, dad coming over. We sitting here when we used to, like, do, like, the old school Sugar Rays.
Yeah.
We had the pool table down here. Yes. Craps. Like, he been here since that and every evolution since. And he chose to bring in his 21st with us.
With us.
That's dope.
With us.
I'll take it.
Already got his things lined up. He ain't driving. He with the wind tonight like a 21-year-old should be. And he even still holding on to a shot glass. She ain't said a shot glass. Hold on. Change is coming. Hold on.
But that's all right. Because
Change is coming.
I said, yo, you ain't driving today. I said, you have your one shot. You're going to at least stay here for an hour. He hit me with it. Who said I got to drive?
Who said I was driving?
Who said I was driving? I got excited like Ray Charles. Like, baby, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I got to hop in a little bit.
Yeah, entrusted your whole self with me.
Mm-hmm.
I got you.
I'll tell you what,
I got you.
Eat up, young man, because you're going to need a base.
Yes.
Because you're going to have a couple of them there shots.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, man, we need to start pouring shots because we are definitely going to get it in this evening. Thank you to the ladies of Bippy and Bullshit who are here in attendance. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for making it happen. Brody. Where do we start? It's been a while. It's been a while since we have been here. It has been a while since we have been on set. So, I mean, where do we go?
I think we stay the course and we do it how we like. I mean, we got a couple of weeks. We can, catch up and clean up a little bit.
They still going crazy over Popeye chicken sandwich?
No, fuck that. Fuck Popeyes, because how do you have such a draw, roaches and all across the street, and then you open up the donut of death, and the lines were still long yesterday after I got out of Kroger's.
So here's my question about the donuts of death. You ninjas, and I got to talk about y'all, and this is you lemmings, you sheeple. We had Krispy Kreme here for years, and I remember Krispy Kreme. Oh, you said you have a testimony.
It's a real testimony.
A testimony.
Okay. Somehow the Krispy Kreme made it to my spot, and I didn't go. Okay, but we all discovered that the Krispy Kremes give you the backdoor chops or a really good food. Because we was like, what the fuck did we eat? All of us.
It's a colonic.
What did we eat? Because my sister's daughter was like, Mom, I had a really big food. And I was like, sister, whatever your niece made me for breakfast, it gave me a really big food. I thought it was the eggs, but come to find out, it was the Krispy Kremes.
Hot Krispy Kreme.
No, they wasn't hot. They was just
they were just hot. Can I get my bottle of Patron, please? Yeah, I mean, but people got up.
Put this out here.
People got up at 5 a.m. People got up at 5 a.m. to go to Krispy Kreme. People were on the 14th in line, like who made it like crack like
Somebody
this.
on the line said it's true. I'm a moderator.
Yeah, it's crazy that it was true. Like people really went nuts over these Krispy Kreme donuts that you can buy at Kroger.
And Detroit, I go to Detroit every week, and we see the Krispy Kreme. We know a lady. We know the lady.
Okay, but I'll tell you what.
Can't put them in the microwave after you get them from Speedway.
I've had the Krispy Kreme donuts warm, and they are just a warm version of some blah donuts.
I put it in the microwave, and my sister was like, "Wait, that's what we think had us in the bathroom." I put
no,
boop right in the garbage.
No,
and one in the garbage.
These people have lined up. You have lined up for Krispy Kreme donuts. You have lined up for Popeye's chicken sandwiches, but you would not line up to vote.
You have not.
You keep that same Krispy Kreme energy come election time. You keep that same Roach Coach chicken sandwich energy come election time. That's Roach Coach. How you got roaches and get rid of them in an hour?
Like you ain't even go over your second cousin house when they had roaches ever. But you done gave Popeyes a second chance in the same 6 months.
You never took your spinning night bag to your grandmama and them. They had the roaches.
I have not had a sandwich, and I will not have a donut.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've had a donut. I've had Krispy Kreme.
I'm talking about this recently.
From the seat? No.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying.
No, my fitness ain't gonna let me go. My inner fat kid like tacos, pizza, and chicken.
I like rich foods.
It does not like Krispy Kreme donuts. So I'm not gonna wait in line for Krispy Kreme donuts. The Flying Fish not eating. That's not what I'm gonna do.
No.
Not at all.
No.
So, oh my God!
So whoever got the next great idea to put on C-Core that got something to do with food,
Raising Cane's.
I heard that was a waste too.
What?
No, Raising Cane's is good. The only thing about Raising Cane's that's good.
Blasphemy.
Yeah, it is. But see, this is what it is.
What?
And me and the Crisp Air discussed this. We discussed this about.
They don't sink over there. You gotta go upstairs.
They gotta throw them away. You just gotta throw those away. Those grapes gotta go. They gotta go. But we were talking about Cane's, And really, Cane's chicken is bland. It's not the Cane's chicken that you are running for.
It ain't the chicken crack.
No, it's not chicken crack. What it is the sauce. That sauce, the cane sauce will make you punch your mama in the face. I will punch Verta May right in their chin. Just, and Verta May will punch me in the chin for some raisin cane. And it's not even the chicken. She make better chicken, but it's the sauce. The cane sauce is amazing. I don't know what's in it. I think they put a little crack, a little heroin in it, a little ecstasy.
Right.
It's the most amazing thing I've ever had. It'll make you shimmy and shake.
I like it.
All right, so we also say
I like it.
What else have we missed? Yeah, we got to keep going.
What else have we missed? We missed.
We're gonna get there. There is a new phenomenon going on right now. It is a show on Netflix called You.
Yes.
You is taking the world by storm.
No you spoilers, please.
I don't care if you are a man. I don't care if you are a woman. I don't care if you are black, white, Latino, Asian. You all are infatuated with Joe and his crazy ass.
Yep.
Joe is a good man.
You would see.
And he just does bad stuff to bad people.
See. Did you hear the bullshit? She said Joe is a good man.
Joe's a good man.
Joe crazy as fuck. What do you mean,
Joe crazy as fuck.
Joe puts people in boxes.
Joe puts people in grinders, motherfucker. Joe grinds up fat people and throws the garbage bags away.
But Joe did get his.
But listen, when does Joe sleep?
Never.
Joe don't sleep.
Joe don't sleep.
And he always look fresh at whatever in the morning when he get done cleaning up the and pale as fuck.
He like a vampire pale.
Pale.
Stuff that regular people not doing. He way too compassionate. Ain't nobody spending that much time with your brother.
But here yet again, Joe.
Hey, if you want it,
Yet again. How does he do it? Oh.
Oh.
Are you flirting with me?
I wolf
You are.
Like,
You're unassuming, but you want attention.
look at the way that you're dressed. You have on a long skirt, but just enough to show your legs with no stockings. So you want to be seen. Like,
right.
Let me say something.
I do it for you because I love you and it'll help you.
Okay. So wait, don't give me a butt. You let my ass do that shit.
On the contrary,
You let me do that.
is Joe making people look a little bit deeper? Look at that description you just had. Never have you ever had a description
I
like
want
that before,
that fucking obsession shit.
Okay.
No.
Until your monkey ass is in the
Right.
box.
Please,
Right.
no.
Minus
Ignore
the
me.
venom part.
Right.
Ignore me. No.
Okay.
I'll catch you tomorrow. Today.
I
Later.
need you to be not as stalkerish, like hiding my feelings.
But
Like,
here's-
me.
Hey,
But here's
everybody
the thing.
fucking stalk though. Come
But
on,
here's
come
the
on.
thing.
Ignore me. Like that. No.
What was that, Lisa?
I can't find them good Joe memes right now.
I'm cool. Ignore me.
Everybody
Shit.
stalks.
Lurk.
Lurk
There's
is
a
better.
difference
Lurk is a
between
little bit
lurking and
better.
stalking.
Like,
Is it?
Yes.
versus stalking.
But-
Stalking is serious.
I
I feel like if you
But by
got behind it-
definition, they the same thing.
Look,
You know?
look, you see
By
I'm grabbing-
definition,
I'm
they the
grabbing
same
my
thing.
beard. I'm gonna take that nervous sip like.
Stalking is serious. Like,
Stalking is bad.
But-
Lurking
okay,
is
fair.
just
Call
I
out
wanna
a
see
lurking
what's
charge.
going
Here
on.
go
Yeah.
one of those memes. I saw you at the party last night. They played Megan and you were the hypest woman in the building.
you let
You're
her
confident,
right over
lit.
here. Like,
Confident.
No, right? Damn.
I admire that. You scream.
Whoa.
Who gonna
You'll
handle
never
me?
make it.
You're about to find out. See what I'm saying? That's just too much. It's way too much, man. It's too much. Because I tell you what, y'all keep that same energy when y'all baby daddy like
Right.
You keep
Right.
that
See, I don't
same.
have those
You keep
problems.
that same energy with that dude that you told no,
Right.
following your cool ass.
No, they'll be in your inbox.
Yeah,
Talking
you
about-
keep that same Joe energy when that crazy motherfucker pop up.
talking about good morning, beautiful.
Right.
Hey, Queen.
Yeah.
But
B-
you have swept the country.
Grand Rising.
B Raj on his way. Keep going.
Say words, son. Yeah, you said you was coming through. No, I'm not reading anymore. I'm not.
That's a good one.
No, they're never any good because they're stalkerish. And y'all always talk about y'all don't want a man to stalk, but you celebrate a show of the ultimate stalker.
Not me. I just like watching it.
Yeah.
It's funny as hell.
It's funny because we watched season 2, And if you haven't seen season 2,
Wait,
season
don't
2
tell me,
is
I'm
better.
only on like episode 4,
Season 2 is on episode. Season 2
No,
is better than
no
episode
spoiler.
1.
All right.
Season 2 is
All
better
right.
than
So our
season
next
1.
topic is glory holes.
Why are we talking about glory holes?
Glory holes for the win.
Season 1 was better because it was more on topic. Now they got
All right, wait.
Season 1 was character development. Season 2 is
Season 2 is way better.
Everyone says season 2 is good, but let's not talk about it.
Why are we talking about a glory hole?
because some people didn't believe that they truly exist.
They do.
Is that like buying like? Can you get one of them dolls too that got a little glory?
No.
No.
Glory hole. Okay.
Oh, we are gonna talk about
Glory
yeah.
hole is live.
Don't apologize.
I'm not. A glory hole is when you go to a gas station or a
video shop.
video shop, and there is a hole in the wall, and men stick their penises through the hole in the wall, and women service the penis that comes through the hole in the wall.
Right.
Or a guy.
You feel that mustache?
It's just
Random mouth on penis.
right. Right.
Yeah.
Now, although it sounds barbaric, both sides of the glory hole have their reasons for enjoying this type of event.
Please.
There are couples out here, I guess specifically males, that like to see their significant other suck penises. Just random. They get excitement out the randomness of.
They call them cuckolds.
They're on the other side of glory hole.
Those are the dudes who usually can't satisfy their wife, and their wife or girl needs more, and they enjoy watching their wife be plowed by another dude.
Right. And then there's the barbarians on the other side of the wall that just don't care as long as it's a mouth on the other side.
What that mouth do?
What does that mouth do?
All they care about is that it's a wet opening on the other side.
Ew. Until it's frank.
Until it's some fuss.
Until it's some Pete fuzz.
Right. Until that beer tickle your dick, and now you want to Hulk Hogan through the wall.
How much do it cost for the glory hole?
I don't have those statistics.
At least a $50.
But some people do it for free.
Some people would do it for free.
I mean,
there
are dudes in this society, dudes. There are dudes a lot who are hiding their masculinity and really like. Did you see the Aaron Hernandez story?
I haven't seen it on Netflix.
Where dudes who are these masculine dudes like dudes, and it kind of just goes down like that.
Yeah.
So it's definitely crazy. It's definitely what?
The spray was in the
Oh no, it's probably it's the old one.
Oh,
Throw it away.
Lisa said it was good. I
Why
shook it.
would you ask Lisa? This is what happened when you podcast how you like.
So from glory holes to Sprite to the first shot of the night.
Glory holes, Sprite to the first shot of the night.
The 1 in 100. Let's start there. We'll do 2 more.
Cheers.
We up.
Come on, get
Cheers.
We up. I tried. There we go. We up.
This is crazy.
First of 3. We on a mission that some say is impossible.
Wow.
We
Oh
my God.
He up there eating.
He never came back.
I said on the play, I was like, here you go.
I saw there. I said.
Hey, that's nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Picked it up, put it in there. Oh,
It got a little vanilla to it. Or something.
Cinnamon.
But I shook it. It put it in my ear. You said, "Oh, it's good."
It's this is Little Wayne's
Shot of that next time.
Boom Boom.
Dallas Cowboy shot.
Can we call it?
Boom Boom. This is Little Wayne's rum that we are drinking tonight. It is partying with us in the Bippy. First shot of the night.
Got us.
You got me?
I
Thank you.
got us. Let's get some pace up in here.
Dry the boat.
Let's get some pace up in here.
Dry the boat.
Yeah.
So
EDM.
it's an obvious celebration for obvious reasons.
Absolutely.
Baby.
Could you?
Everything.
EDM.
Yeah.
Oh, what y'all need now?
Crazy now.
I was gonna be
Crazy.
a flight attendant.
Okay, dry the car.
Are we going?
Okay.
Yeah, we just letting the buzz settle down. Yep. We're gonna get to it here real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't drinking.
We had like 4-5 conversations going at the same time.
Okay.
Because I wanted to try the boom boom.
Talk to me about it.
It was good.
Obvious celebration for obvious reasons.
Absolutely.
And we're gonna talk about what we're gonna do for 100 and beyond.
Okay.
You know, what we gonna do to step up this podcast game, put it up to that next level, next step.
Absolutely.
Talk about some favors, some not so favors, and shit like that.
All right. Well, please.
New equipment.
I told you I went to Guitar Center today, and if anybody, we're gonna start a GoFundMe page.
Yep.
I'm gonna do like the rest of the black people.
Yep.
GoFundMe.
Yep. If y'all can bury Lil JoJo, who been selling dope for 20 years, y'all can help us out with some equipment.
If you can bury Big Man, right home, boy.
Lil JoJo been riding every inch wheel, 20s, 22s, 26s, 30s.
Lil JoJo get popped.
The motherfucker done accidentally touched the heroin. Now y'all talking about GoFundMe. He was a great dad.
He didn't got a hold of that fentanyl. That fentanyl. Oh, that fentanyl.
Right.
Yeah, he didn't got a hold of that fentanyl. Now we go
So
fund
instead of getting t-shirts, y'all can throw a little something in our GoFundMe for some equipment.
Yep, we got a goal of $900. $900 get us a studio, and we're gonna go down here and keep doing what we're doing.
Anybody want to pay for a shout out?
Absolutely.
We that's on the list.
That definitely on the list.
That's literally on the list.
One good thing about this show, you know, sitting at 100 episodes, I've always had a motto, and it's me and Mr. Royal's motto: 1 or 100. You put on, be it one person watches or 100 or 1,000, you do it for the people who make it shake for you. And the support, the overwhelming love that the show gets is why we are still here. But I've listened to other podcasts, and why some are good, some are decent. They not this. They not organic. They not genuine. It is to do it just to do it because it is the end thing to do. And that's one thing I say about people. Somebody has to be a pioneer. Somebody has to do it first. And they jump into the business of, I'm just going to do it.
Right.
Because it seems like the thing to do. Everybody has a podcast. And I mean, everybody has a fucking podcast. Everybody.
Right.
Everybody has a podcast. But the thing about this, it was born organically through friendship, through brotherhood. And literally, I get a chance to sit with my best friend on Sundays and talk shit. And we do this all week. And now,
tape it.
And we get to bring people into our world, our philosophies. Sometimes they agree, sometimes they don't. But that's the great thing about this show, is because it gives a dialogue that people are not having. I mean, you know, people talking about what Jordan's was the best or this, but they're not talking about leaving a legacy of wealth for your children. They're not talking about mental health. They're not talking about things that are important in the black community and having fun. I mean, everybody wants to, that's a black person.
She don't. If it was church, she would have did the same thing.
Right. You on your phone at church.
Yep.
Look at that. The bullshit. But
Instagram been on silent all day, but no.
Oh no. You gotta watch that hot damn Snapchat.
Right.
But it's not this, and that's why, like, you know, moving forward, the equipment is definitely necessary. It's continuing to craft our art because, you know, if you're looking from 1 to 100,
absolutely.
God damn, man. Our first episode, it was nerves, it was craziness.
It wasn't no mask.
No, it was just, it wasn't YouTube. It was nothing of that. It was
absolutely.
Truly,
come on through. Go.
Say words, sir. It was absolutely just two bros with an idea, and they pushed it. And every week since, you know, 100 episodes later, we've continued to push the boundaries. We've continued to give comfortable topics, uncomfortable topics, and we're gonna do that moving forward. Like
it's been bippy, and it's been some bullshit. Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And it's dope because we get the chance to. Wendy's just fucked up my sandwich.
Man, we got food.
We got food.
And you gotta have a password. Let's hold on.
Yeah, we got
time. We having a lot of fun. We appreciate all the support. But don't come what was it? Don't come with the no call all show.
Right.
And that's another topic we're gonna talk about tonight. Back in our days when we used to get them no call all show. I hope it ain't cold out there.
Treat you like a
I see you in the window. I see you in the window.
Treat you like a Jehovah's Witness. I turned the music down on your cool ass.
And turn it right back up. Got me tippy-toeing to the door in my goddamn house.
With the hard blink like. Who that is?
Who that is?
Who that
is?
The window live. Nobody. But you know, moving forward, I believe that we will continue to do what we do, man, and it's a pleasure. It is, and the great thing about it, which I love the most, ain't no egos.
No,
it ain't no, because you know, and we always talk shit because that's what we do best. Like we had other cats trying to do podcasts, and it was a competition who talked the most, who got the most airtime. Man, we just vibe this bitch out.
It ain't work.
You good?
All right, you ate.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Have you a seat, babies.
We gonna get his glass.
Yeah, he got his glass still. We're gonna get you back on the table. But it's definitely the fruits of our labor that we enjoy, man, and we're gonna continue to do such.
I need some miles. You want to go on LaGrange real quick?
No, he ain't got no car.
He can ride with me. I got 10. It's his birthday.
Right.
We need to GoFundMe right now for what? 17, 18?
No.
We'll tip $20. $22. I'm gonna get 2 miles and then we're gonna take care of the birthday boy. We going on LaGrange.
I'm not fucking with you.
Going on LaGrange to get some miles.
Is some ass on the LaGrange? Shut the fuck up. Excuse me.
Oh, you didn't know what we were talking about?
Yeah, you know what we was talking about.
Talking about horse.
You ain't know. Listen, they play AT. They play Waka Flocka on surround sound all down LaGrange.
Just to tell you to come get that shit.
No, they say, girl, you ain't do it. You got me in a trance. You can get
a hot 40 or what?
20. No hands for 20.
20.
No hands for 20.
After that, can you proceed to tell Don there ain't nothing shit good for $20, man? No.
You just needed to be wet. That's it.
Phone ringing. Son's calling. I have to call him back. All right, let's continue on with our list as our guests have gone upstairs to get food. Right.
They've been disgusted by glory holes and the possibility of a blowjob on LaGrange for $20. They are disgusted. But both facts though. They both exist here in the city.
They both exist.
Yep. They both exist. Man, I got a bunch of favorites, man. I don't know. Can you narrow it down and pick one? Can you
let's talk about sex episode is always going to be one of my favorites because it was educational, it's fun.
Right.
The origin story of Stephen Royal,
those two breakouts
Mr. Emo
was dope.
Those were great. Some of our guest spots have been dope. Our panel shows have been some of my favorites.
Our holiday shows have been pretty damn good.
The birth of Thanksgiving being the most sensual holiday of all holidays, has to be one of my favorite shows because
we'll work together. That's in the top 5.
The compassion that you had,
and
the conviction that you had in explaining why Thanksgiving was one of the most sensual holidays. Can I just see your plate real quick? Can I see it? Look at this, y'all. We have the most bulbous spread of foods and cheeses and meats.
There is a Mexican that went to South Central and just got a little bit of chicken upstairs. That's it. Other than that,
it's a bulbous spread. Bulbous.
Thanksgiving is in there for sure.
Thanksgiving. A lot of our episodes, like I said, out of 100, it's hard for me because They like my kids.
Oh, baby.
I love them all to death.
You can see the growth in each one.
I will say some of our earlier episodes I love to listen to just because of the rawness. The truth in alcohol.
Yes. Yes.
Almost not covered my shot.
When in doubt, we took shots.
When in doubt, we took shots. And this is something I always say, the yin to my yang, which is us. Where I am more of the poor righteous teacher, and you are more of the straight shooter, all facts. I said what I said. Fight me in the streets.
Fight me in the streets.
Snowed in. Everybody liked the snowed in episode. Like snowed in key. Because it's a dope episode. I was told tonight by one of our guests that I need to go look up episode 60. Because now
I want to know if you was talking at the side of your neck.
Because now that I am in a relationship,
60 was sounding crazy.
And 60, I guess I was snapped. At 60, I went all the way down.
Right.
Now is it snapping or capping? That's what you wondering.
60.
And now I gotta listen, and I'll definitely let you know. But this is the thing. We talking 60, 40 something episodes ago. It's the evolution of man. And can I honestly say in this process, I don't know about Royal. Can he attest to the same thing? The growth that this show has provided.
Oh, absolutely.
The what has made me become a man that this show has. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say I wasn't a man before this. I definitely was. But one thing this show has honestly done to me is made me live in my truth. It has made me a walker like you. You know, you can't come on Sundays and promote black love, black excellence, and got 10 bitches. You can't come on here and talk about a crisp air movement when you snorting in pollution. It has truly made me walk it like I talk it. And the great thing about walking it like you talk it, it has made me a better man. Like, this is therapy. This is a session every week. This is therapy. This is free therapy. This is time on the couch, because whatever you are going through, whatever you are feeling, or you have as a thought.
Those are the topics for tonight.
Those are, and I can make a grand, I can really say this about me and Mr. Royal. Some nights we don't have topics. Some nights we'll come sit down
and be like, what's up?
Pour shots, and then that will give us our show. That will give us what we gonna do, and we roll. Like, but in the fluidity that is us, you won't even know that, like, we didn't have a show all week.
Right. And a lot of people have asked us, like, so when y'all rehearse, like, y'all, you know what I'm saying, when y'all get together on Wednesday or something like that, and definitely not in the arrogant way, but no, because obviously we've been doing this for many a decade. So
absolutely.
And it's caretaking. Like, this show needs care. Like, every Sunday we have to do it for the show. So, you gotta be there. You gotta drop off a little earlier. We got shit you're trying to do.
Me and Mr. Royal
to get here.
And it's funny because we both, right? Hey, you here and you bearing gifts. Say word. Come on. But this is the thing. We are both full-time dads, full-time professionals, full-time everything. Like, we don't break. We don't have breaks. We don't have chills. We don't have. Nah, this is us. This is what we do. And then when we come to this show, it's truly our truth. Let's think about it. I went through a relationship, a breakup, a cleansing, everything. I went through everything on this show, and now in a movement.
I say a lot of shit.
Like, we a lot of shit. I went through a lot of shit, and I buried it here.
A lot of shit.
I spoke my truth here, and even still, like, I'm blessed tonight. We talk about the crisp air movement. My crisp air is here tonight, celebrating with me. Like, that's not some shit that you get from living a falsehood. Like one thing about me and old Royal, because we get the chance to be us.
For sure.
And that's the fun thing about it. We get to be us. Like we ain't got a cap, we ain't got a bullshit. We say what we say.
We run through our week because Ninja, we made it.
We made it.
What's your not so favorite show?
You already know. The Purple Lady. That is going to forever be my what in the fifth naive.
I had a Joe moment. My intentions was good. We was kind of in a.
But
what was it called?
I'm going to always say it like this. I'm gonna always say it like this.
Was it LaGrange?
We were. Oh yeah, that right there is money.
We gonna bust into that tonight?
No, we're not drinking that.
Why? Why you throw it out?
I will. At some point.
Is this good?
Absolutely, it's good.
We hitting that tonight?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's that monkey right there. That's that emo special. But we were at a crossroads, and I'm not gonna even say a crossroads. We were having a show, and Don, go get the door for me, please. We had a show idea. We didn't really have people.
He probably gonna come to the front too.
We didn't have
way
people.
You can type him in the chat box.
No.
Somebody tell Brian back door, please.
No, we'll figure it out. There's some on the floor. What?
Might be good.
Huh? No.
Don't try it though.
No.
But we had an idea for a show, and we were kicking things around, and then as I'm waiting here in my house, my body house, for my partner to come through, he bought, as I will call her, the Purple Lady.
Right.
And she came through.
And was you responsible for that bullshit? You didn't know that?
And like when we first met, like I give everybody a chance. Like it was a friction. Like it wasn't a genuine vibe. And like me, I am Mr. Emo. I am a ambassador of the Good Vibe Tribe. It is what we do. I love the ambiance of people. But it was a friction. And I was like, okay, this should make for an interesting show. The thing about the interesting show, it became more of a platform for their ideologies and their views. And I have a platform where I can say whatever the fuck I feel. And I'm going to say whatever the fuck I feel. Fuck you. Fuck what you're talking about. I'm going to do me. And that's exactly what happened. And it wasn't for conversation or dialect. It was truly for, I said what I said. I'm just going to be argumentative for the fact. And it wasn't the fact that I, by no cap, I didn't like the person. It was more of a.
They definitely just clashed. Like they had, and I won't say it was some in-depth personality traits, but they just clashed.
Yeah, it wasn't a genuine. It wasn't a genuine show. So that's my least.
Right.
What's your least favorite? Y'all should see them moving behind the scenes.
Right.
They doing this shit, be shaking.
Right.
They move.
Because they know we one equipment bump away from
blackout.
From going to the zip line. Right.
Blackout.
From going to the zip line. I don't know which one it was, but we're gonna do it differently this year. I think other than educating the masses the best we can, I think we give 45 too much airtime.
Okay.
Because he just, like we can't fix this stupid. I think we need to push in a different direction and tell non-voters to vote and try to, sell them on the experience that they make a difference. Like us telling them or telling the masses how fucked up he is ain't really making a dent because
absolutely.
Motherfuckers it's just rough. It's really rough. I don't know what's up with our people, but it's really, really rough.
Well, it's not about Jordan's chicken sandwich or donuts.
Listen.
Say that bullshit. I'll tell you another episode that I like. It's a love-hate relationship. our back-to-back episode.
Was that the one we was really,
Two. I think it was number 2.
2 or 3, and
it's
then we
number
just
2.
yeah.
We did 2, and we did a backup to 2. After we did an hour-long show,
With
pregame before the pregame and shots, we decided to do another show on shots and do 2 more shots. And the slurred,
yes, please,
drunken mess that came out of our mouths. It's funny,
yeah,
but then it's also like, damn. That happened to us.
I don't know.
Yeah, and that was one of my. I love the episode, but
right.
It's one of those like,
And not every.
That I say that's our Kevin Hart episode. Like when we get big, somebody gonna bring that one out the world.
Up.
Like,
hey,
they're racist.
Like this is what y'all was.
They don't like lesbians.
Racist,
they don't like shit like
sexist.
That. And that's a better phrase. You guys are sexist.
Yep.
And that's totally not the truth. Because one thing about this show that I think is something that doesn't happen in other shows, we recognize everybody. Yep. From the LGBTQ community to our white brothers, our Asian brothers, our Hispanic brothers. Like, we are definitely that good vibe tribe, and we want everybody to be cool. Like, we don't look at, definitely we are proud African Americans. But one thing
we're going to speak from our perspective.
We are going to speak from the perspective that we live and that we know, but we also are going to uplift everyone. Because this boat don't float without everybody's support, help, and love. Right. But, that was one of them episodes I was like, damn, we was fucked up.
And some of our guest spots been kind of fucked up too.
Hey, man, shout out to our homeboy, L.
LT couldn't make it tonight.
LT couldn't make it tonight.
I would
honestly tell you, on your spot, when you showed up, Brody, you did way too many shots. You got lit. I mean, your spot was cool, but you could definitely tell you had the pauses. You had the drunk pauses. You was lit. But
I kept feeding him Crown Black. We was over here.
But why would you do that?
Because I was trying to loosen him up. He was a tad. He was a tad little nervous. But, I think he did get his point across. It might have been a little late in the game, but the Crown Black, I think, was just.
Have you noticed a lot of our guests when they come on, like we got to prompt them with alcohol?
Well, alcohol is the loosener.
For real.
Like, and that's the thing. It gets so funny because, like, they come, like, people hear the show. People hear the show, and the first thing they hear, you do a podcast, someone on. But the moment you put them on, they're like,
But honestly, too, how many people take 3 to 4 shots in a sit-in? Not a lot. They might take a shot.
Well, speaking of that, could you get the bottles out again, please? I need my Patron.
I would like to switch. Can I drink with somebody else?
You want some Avion?
Yes, please.
You hear that?
I tried that. It was good.
It was good, but I don't think I want to go.
Young D,
all wrong.
Come downstairs. You've been summoned.
Mix it right on in.
It is your birthday.
Yeah, Lefty.
Yeah. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
I had somebody talk about me. Those white strips you gotta use. She was like, "It's upside down." I said, "Ma'am,
give me your shot glass.
Be cool."
Right.
Yeah, because I was using the tape wrong. I'm looking. Oh, you
Hey!
Come on around here.
Come on around.
I mean, hold on.
Come on around.
That's me right there.
I'm gonna put that right here.
Come on around.
Everybody, this is another one of our.
This is you. I got a shot. You said you want a shot.
Thank you.
Our faithful listeners.
Come on.
Mr. Sterling Rogers.
You want to cover your face or they? No, he don't. This ain't the type of dude that cover his face.
Listen.
Hey,
hold on.
Hey, hold on.
We got
this is 100. So I got gifts to give.
My guy.
It's you. Okay. Now there's some shit right here though.
Oh. Should I?
There's some shit right here though.
That's some shit right
But
here.
this is what the shit that you talk about. It's right there. You already know what it is.
Okay. One of our favorite listeners.
Christmas.
He does feel good. Okay, yeah.
What you got on, Rob?
I got some smoke good. Have you ever seen shit like this though?
Look up there.
Oh.
That's that exclusive.
Where's that? Where's it at though? I don't see it.
That's that over Carol.
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll do better next year.
Oh no, you did great.
No, I
didn't.
My favorite no, it's one level up.
Oh,
it is.
One level up.
Yeah, I didn't want to go to the 100. You know where my finances is.
Where
my bank account is set up. I can't go to the next level.
No, you just did. You just did.
You did.
I did. Man, hey, listen, I appreciate these guys. I'm nobody, but these are everybody.
What do you mean?
Hold on. Hold on. These everybody out here.
Yep.
Man, I appreciate y'all.
Man, we
appreciate you, fam.
I really do. I really do appreciate y'all.
Hey, I'll tell you what, he been riding as well since the beginning. We always love our ladies.
First day.
But this is one of our gangsters of that B&B.
Gangster.
Hold on, but can I say something?
Absolutely.
We're the ladies with the BDE, because I'm ready.
Ready.
You didn't listen.
Ready. Big energy. Big dick energy.
Hold on. There's one rule in here, and she violated that. Discretion is key.
Discretion is key. Women love when you can keep a secret.
As we say, when we have people who rock with us, we got people who rock. And that BDE, that discretion is key.
That discretion is key.
That
discretion is
like
key.
episode number 3.
Get comfortable.
Hey, no.
You got somewhere to go?
No.
Okay, good. Get comfortable.
I'm comfortable right now.
Let's go.
You see, I say I gotta pour up. Hey, listen.
Who ready?
Listen. Don't drink and drive.
It'll spill your drink.
I gotta get out of here, man. It's your show.
Don't have no more plastic shot glasses.
No, you got it.
What do you want?
Man, get that sponsor, man. You need a sponsor. They need to sponsor you.
We need a shot glass.
That's all you say.
Absolutely. They do need to send it on down.
I gotta jump over. I gotta go get shot glasses.
We got to get shot glass. Have a seat. We still live. Sit down. He getting shot glasses. He on the run.
What's your name again?
Whatever you want to call me. I'll be that.
I'm Tara.
I'm Roger Sterling. But on the YouTube, I'm Brian.
That's what he said.
That's you?
Yeah.
It's his birthday.
Oh, it's your birthday today.
Yesterday.
What happened to later birthday?
Thank you. But so that's the shot. I mean, that's all I had.
Right there.
You told me.
Trash is on the line.
Okay, well,
That need to go in the freezer.
I'm not on the line.
You can't be.
I got some 100th episodes.
But you know what? I listen. Okay, we don't lie. So I tell you.
We are.
Yes.
We are. Anybody on YouTube?
I knew her way back before I knew you.
Yes, that is fact.
That is
fact.
That is.
No.
But I okay, we lie.
We do.
Somebody made some
We are. We are. This your first stop of the night?
It's a half.
No. All right. Okay.
No, I had to go to the Peacock and get the Hennessy Island.
Oh. The Long Island with all hands.
No. Hennessy Island.
Hennessy Island.
With the blue Curacao and all that.
Oh,
with
shit.
Hennessy on top. Man, I had to do an extra shot.
I
Can I get that bottle of Patron back?
ain't here to the Hennessy Island.
Yes.
Already?
Hold on.
You got the fight on too?
I mean, you know, we here in the Bibby, baby.
You know, it's a smorgasbord upstairs. It's a tray over there.
No. I had to get a little spicy.
Good smells over there.
Yes.
You know.
I had to get a little spicy chicken in the system before. You know?
No, you didn't.
I had to.
Oh,
man.
you went to win. Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It don't last long. But
No, I don't know.
Good food upstairs.
I believe that. I gotta get off this track. So I'm in live. We still live. We still rolling.
We are.
Wait, before you go, you gotta hit up the 100th episode artwork.
I can't draw.
Just write your name.
I'm coming back.
Shot number 2.
All right. Are we really? I think we're on like shot number 5.
I'm about to say, I'm on like
I'm so low. I was listening on the.
I see that. I was like, we on our way.
You talking about the glory hole?
I saw, yes,
19 more.
they exist.
All right.
And then he just turned 21.
So we are taking a shot
Get him fucked up tonight.
of the night.
Oh,
He just turned 21.
Okay, keep drinking.
Second shot of the night goes to I have no clue.
The 0 and 100.
Fresh air.
Chris Bear.
I'm sorry. I messed up.
We got a new name tonight, Fresh Air. Fresh Air.
Here's the good people, good times, good liquor, and a lot of freaking fun.
The 0 and 100. Cheers. For sure. Hey.
Your shot need to be a little.
I'll take that.
Man, good time. Why am I here?
Wow, did you even take a drink?
Not yet, but get me off the air. I don't want to ruin the show because.
So, baby,
Woo!
we podcast how we like. That's what we do.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hey, man.
And we mix it.
Thank you.
Shout out, we are. Shout out to B Rod.
Shout out. B Rod just came through.
If-
And Sterling just came through with the gift.
If you don't know about one of the livest IGs in the state of Ohio, no.
Too old to do that.
I'm gonna tell you what.
no.
What do we do?
Quit trying to Capricorn yourself out of the situation.
I'm too old.
You know what?
That's just
in my pocket.
this is the thing. If you don't follow Sterling Roger on IG, Instagram dad.
It's just my life.
Instagram dad.
It's just my life.
Hashtag Instagram dad.
It's just my life.
He is probably one of the funniest.
Fresh out of Vegas.
Like, dude, he do some of the wildest shit. Like some of them posts.
I should be arrested.
He posts live from the Grenadier, live from the Quality.
Yes.
Where the old players die.
Where old players go
Where
to
the
die.
old players go to
But
die.
wait a minute though. But like he'll be like live at the Quality on Tuesday, live from Vegas on Friday, live from Greece on Thursday. You know what I mean?
Hey, then on the couch on Sunday, like
And then with the kids, like
with the kids on Sunday with a tablet and a PlayStation. Like,
Right.
yeah.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it's one of the most fun shits. Like, I watch this live and be insta weak. Like, this motherfucker is capping. Like, just all. But that's the thing, man. It's that good vibe tribe that we bring together. He just came through with the rapper Tequila and that Black. And
Black.
we are definitely going to finish our night out. We got food. We going to play some ignorant board games. We got some. We got a bulbous spread. Like I said, we want to thank everybody who came through and broke it down. We had our last shot. We're going to get back to doing what we do. So, Brody,
Yeah.
if you had one share
One share.
of our show to give the people, to give the people the
What
essence
they
of Bippy and bullshit,
want.
what would you give them? What would your one
show to
episode be?
share?
If you had all right, I gotta share a Bippy and bullshit for people to understand who we are. What would be your share?
It's so many because there's so many things where today, like I said, I listened to that one episode and was weak. Like just the different conversations y'all have, or your little background killing me. Like you'll say something, he throw a little something in there. You might not have caught it, but you might have caught it. But I was like, he be coming on the low.
I think they call it reading.
So there's so many different things where
I think they call it reading.
But that's the funny shit about it. Like I say, I'll be out here on some prolific shit, and Royal will be like, he like my ghetto interpreter sometimes. Like I'll say something, he be like, look, you need to start sucking more dicks.
Hey.
That's the problem. Like, word.
Like, that's what I meant.
That's what I meant. Yeah. Your relationship's going bad, give more head.
Check.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
The reason he's cheating is because you're not doing enough. Yeah. And the reason she's cheating because you just have low dick energy.
Keep it simple.
I appreciate you. Like, real breaking bad.
Let's keep it simple. Always inspired by music.
We know about
Titty.
We know about. Hey man, just like they got a big dick energy, there's definitely a little dick energy. What do you mean? Like,
but them be the ones that be beating on the women and stuff. Those are the ones beat chicks down.
That's Napoleon syndrome.
well, that's just like. But see, this is the thing we also talked about one time on the show. Like you guys really put about big dick energy and about how guys can't do this, how guys can't do that. There are women who are hot dogs in the hallway. Two picking a volcano.
Hello.
And like
Loose meat sandwich.
Loose meat. And then it's like
he had to visualize
2 chitlins in a Cole's pen.
He had to visualize somebody else to get it.
Oh my God.
That's a Stephen Roy original.
oh my God. Because I can see a wooden clothespin and 2 chitlins. I'm dead.
2 chitlins in a clothespin.
I just went to the upper room. Straight up upper room. But like it's those conversations. It's those conversations that are not being had. Like you know, God, you know, and you know, in these relationships or these relationships as we call it. Because if I had to share any bippy and bullshit to the masses, it would be relationships. I think that relationships was a dope episode. Like it really popped. Like it was really dope.
Yeah.
Because the things that we
at 9. Yeah.
We explored and we talked about relationships. Like that's something that people need to really like gravitate towards. But like honestly, like that's the thing about it. That's the
AdWorks helps for that.
That's the thing that we don't discuss because women always talk about he had
this
a little dick, or
didn't have that.
He couldn't eat, or he was this. If you knew what some dude said about women's sex game, y'all would humble yourselves.
Right. Yeah.
Because yes, ladies, sex can be bad for guys. You kind of be like, oh,
right.
Could have had a VA. Like, what are we doing here? But my share for the masses will be relationships. That relationships, it was early in our.
It was like 4.
Yeah, but I think it was one of the best we did. Still to this day, it
was like 4.
I'm gonna do another relationships.
It's always an option.
Episode 60.
I mean, you keep bringing it up, but I also say it's
I like the Black Astrologer show.
That was 40 weeks ago.
That was him.
Oh, Black Astrologer.
Yeah, like
I like that.
Those are like I said, those are the episodes and those are the shows that other people are not going to bring you. They're not going to bring you.
Well, they don't even have episodes like.
They do. Some of them do. And it sounds like a Wu-Tang Clan concert, but I digress. But this shit and this shinola that we do here on this Bippy and this here bullshit tonight is a testimony. We are sitting here hanging out, and those people who should be here are here. My God. The people who should be here are here. And the great thing about this, we about to get off the air. We got liquor, we got food. I got enough room where ain't nobody got to go home. Like we are really about to get it in. Like we gonna turn up the knock. We gonna turn up this ratchet ass rap.
Yep.
We gonna play some ratchet ass games. We gonna sit here until we ready to go home.
Don't put me in your life.
And that's the thing about it. Like that's the dopeness about what we do, and that's the vibe that we bring. So, like, I'm excited about the next 100 episodes.
Easy 100.
Easy 100. This is easy.
I'm looking forward to 250.
For me too. Another thing that was kind of dope to listen to was what we were going through at that time. So it was a February episode, and y'all were talking about different things that was going on. Of course, with 45. There were a couple other things where I'm like, that's what we were concerned with at that time. It wasn't no chicken sandwich. It wasn't the Krispy Kremes. It was something else at that time.
Current events.
Yes.
Current.
It was kind of dope to be like, well, that's what we felt. But also, I was thinking, too, for you to say, this is what I believe now. Are you living it? Is what I thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, we talked about it. Are you manifesting that now? Is what I thought about.
Absolutely.
You know, you have all these false aspirations and shit at the beginning of the
Are you doing the work?
And are you doing it? Yep.
Are you doing the work?
So as you listen to it, think about that.
For sure.
Manifesting?
You are.
Am I being what I was talking about February 2019? You know what I'm saying?
Bad influence.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's what hit home to me. Like, are we manifesting the stuff that we talked about all year?
And you know, like, okay, Royal, I'm gonna ask you before I jump into my shit and end our night. Are you living your truth through this show?
Absolutely.
Are you living the things that you speak on?
Even with an alternate identity, you know, it's still one and the same. And nothing beats a failure but a try.
I love doing this.
You look great for some cheese.
I couldn't do it. Oh, fucked up.
2, 1. Right. Absolutely.
I will say this personally. This show has made me grow. This show has changed me from. It really made me identify with a lot of my shit. And it made me live true to myself. And the great thing about living true to myself, it really made me be emo. It showed me that being emo was okay. It was okay to be unapologetic. It was okay to live in you. Like you.
Therapy.
And that was dope. Like, yeah, this is therapy, bro. And then, like, you know, like next week, we gonna go back to being us, and we gonna go back to doing our show. We gonna have topics, and like topics are gonna be fire. Like, there's a lot of shit like now in the Black community we need to discuss. This surviving R. Kelly too. This living through traumas of families. Like, it's a lot of shit that
we need to go back and retouch on.
Right, because it's not some shit that you touch it one time and it's over with. Like, no, like this shit's still going on. It needs to be addressed. We need to show people it's okay to go through hurt, pain, drama, and trauma, and how to get through it. Like, this is what we're here for.
Absolutely.
We are a voice of the Black people, the real Black people, not the fake Black people. We're not talking about your Jordans. We're not talking about your Gucci bag. We're talking about
having somebody to talk to.
Like, you are not the only one who went through a parent dying. You are not the only person who went through a bankruptcy. Your last dollar, your lights getting cut off, somebody touched you in a like, you're not that only one. And that's the thing about our culture. We hide and mask so many things, and we don't discuss it, and we keep reliving our traumas. And one thing about this show, we help bring those traumas to light and how we get through them.
We've helped some people.
Absolutely.
That's what makes it really satisfying. Not only has it helped myself, but I know that we've helped some people.
And that's the dope thing about it.
We connected a lot of people too.
We have put people with people. We have touched lives. We made friendships and bonds, man, through some podcasting and some bullshit.
Made people mad too, but
oh my God, we
still
made some people big mad.
Big mad.
But what I say about them being big mad, I'm gonna look in the camera and say this: I don't give a fuck.
Give them big mad, big mad energy.
Big mad energy. But you mad because you're not dealing with your own truth.
That's the new thing. Big mad energy.
Absolutely. We're gonna talk about you angry motherfuckers. We're gonna talk about you clapping in. You know, one thing I really want to indulge into, like in the next few episodes, is people who follow you on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever your social media may be. They watch all of your stories. They look at your pics. They don't like anything.
Nothing.
But they are constantly praying to baby Jesus. Please let them fail.
Absolutely.
I don't want them happy. Oh, Jesus. Please let me see some drama. You fucked that all the way up. Please, Lord, let me see something bad in their life so I can feel better about mine. Please, baby Jesus on high. Please let them fail. Let them stub their toes, Jesus.
Anything.
Let their boyfriend like the wrong girl pick. Let the girlfriend slip down the stairs. Lord, please give me something so I can hate on them. Because there's a lot of that. And it's funny because, you know, me and my crisp air posted a pic at Christmas time. And it was a fire pic. If you follow us, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, it was dope. It was beautiful. It was love. It's black love on you. I'm going to sprinkle black love on you like this. Oh, black love on you. And then some people looked at it like, nope. I'm not gonna like it.
Nope.
I can like all of your bullshit, all of your jokes, but your happiness, I can't support.
No.
Damn.
I can't support your happiness because that means you're happy. Oh, we showing cookies? Give it here. I'll show this motherfucker. Look, we got, like I said, we got our old cookies in this bitch. Fuck Girl Scouts.
Zoom it in some.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Put it in front of you.
Yeah.
Okay, right there. Okay. But you can't support the happiness, but you can support the bullshit, and that's part of our community. We can't celebrate each other. We can't be happy. Like, even if I don't like you, if you're doing something in the positive, if you're not like my favorite person,
they really ain't wishing the best.
I really can't say that because if I follow you or if I have something to do with you on those platforms, I want the best for you. And if you can't do the same, man, get off my page.
See, that's some social media etiquette 101.
And I think we need to revisit that.
We also talked about what happened to the grammar Nazis. They just quit.
The grammar police. Hey,
police just quit.
They fighting the battle they can't win because
they just quit.
These ignorant ninjas give them a keyboard and they good. Give them
just
their phone.
quit.
How your phone got spell check and you still miss?
And then when you read it, you feel stupid as you read it.
How your phone got spell check and grammar check and you still?
And you just ignore the lines.
That blue mean is fire. That red mean is gold.
I don't say anything though because then people are gonna.
But people used to say stuff. People used
but
to.
We need.
Many people. I see it all the time. People making mistakes. I almost made a post today about the there, and there, or a couple other ones.
You just gave up, and so did the other grammar police.
You look at it like,
What pisses me off is when you make a post trying to like down somebody for doing something, but you use there wrong. Like you don't even use the right there, but you trying to tell somebody what to do.
Deliver a message with poor grammar.
Well, y'all know y'all not really y'all truth either. Like we know.
Like, we don't believe you. You need more people. Man, I think we had a little fun tonight.
Yeah, man, we gonna.
I think we need to get the party in though.
It's time for my plate.
Hell yeah, bitches.
It's time to eat.
Time to eat. I want to play this Black Card Revoke shit. That shit look fun. And it's enough real black folks in this room, so this game about to get real ignorant.
6, 8,
9.
Okay.
Black Card Revoke.
So I got one more left. You got one? Put a bullet in the chamber, bro. Oh my god. Put a bullet in the chamber.
I gotta.
You said 3. This number 3 right here.
That's like 6 though.
Yeah, 3 on air though.
Let's go.
The mother 3 don't count.
It's 100 episodes.
All right.
Go hard or go home.
Put one more. There you go. Pour your own troubles.
I don't really want this.
That boom.
I don't know.
What you want?
I don't know.
You got some black over there.
I'm opening mine when you open your celebration bottle.
It was. I still got a little tequila here. Nephew, you got your shot. Or did you drink it?
He on 17.
Okay.
16 more to go, homie.
No, I'm not
gonna take you.
I'm not giving my guy 21.
Excuse me.
All right. Well, I'll tell you like this. This shot is to you.
Give me a little lime in it or something.
If anybody else want to get in, that's on them, but not. I'm not concerned.
Let me get my peach that was brought.
Mr. Royal, this is to you. Thank you for being a therapist.
Thank you.
Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being as we always say, a bro day.
A bro day.
Thank you for just being my person. Thank
Come
you
on,
for
my heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
Happy birthday to Betty White. Like 300 years old. But hey,
you can't stop there.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for reaching 100.
Everyone you knew.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
For sure.
That's why I say you gotta hit that
Get in.
You're not gonna cheers with 21? Thank you.
Hey. Oh, take that shot, player.
Yeah. 21 salute. Let's go.
Van Glorious. This is protected by the red, the black,
and the green.
With the key. I'm not gonna say sissy. I'll say baby.
Yeah. Wrap it up. That sounds good.
Well, as always, I am Mr. Emo.
Giddy up. Bitch.
And this has been Bippy and Bullshit, man. We 100 in. We'll see y'all on 200. All right?
I'll holla.
Peace.
Peace.
Yes, Lord.
This needs to be the after show. Keep that line going for the after show.
Keep rolling the after.
Yeah, Brody.
All right.
I didn't think it was coming out.
I wasn't. I don't want
To HBO and 100 votes.
Wait, keep talking. You wasn't happy to see
Oh,
my
okay.
black
I
face.
definitely
You
get it.
always see your black face.
all of y'all.
I feel you.
This is the first 20 on the new
Mike's. That's the donation. Sit that in the middle, girl. Sit that in the middle. Wait a minute, you got money? Excuse me. Y'all got a donation for your mic. Somebody got a donation for your mic.
They don't care. I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna put it back in the city.
Take a picture. Come
That's
on
a
over.
donation for a new mic.
I want a picture.
Oh, come in here with that 20 in.
New mic.
Hold on.
You gotta come out of that jacket. I like that shirt though.
Hold on. You know what she said that.
Five below.
Yeah.
Hey, look, you still on there live and y'all watching?
First 20.
First 20.
New mic.
Go funny. Rest in peace, JoJo.
Just cash that Bippy and Bullshit right now.
JoJo.
Cash out Bippy and Bullshit.
Cash that. Bippy and Bullshit right now.
Take it back.
Everybody send $10 on the feed.
Tuck it
All right.
in.
Well, the show is over. Sterling bought my favorite tequila.
I want to try it. What's
That
it
is a
called?
good tequila.
Favorite.
And it's a step
What's
This
it
is-
called?
This is
That's a good tequila.
I buy this every year for my birthday.
Misty
That's a
Blue?
good
I
tequila.
bought the other shit last year. With the horseshoe.
Hey, look,
Right, Misty
hold on.
Blue.
The horseshoe. I bought the horseshoe last year. I had to step it up.
To show you. Yeah.
You gonna play old Misty Blue
So
Blues
next,
one?
so
Misty
next party. So next party, I got some. I got to eat the other one.
No, you've done enough.
No.
Right here, this is championship mode. Like you broke the mode here.
No, I got to go.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you the story about this shit, right?
You know, my birthday, man.
Baby,
Get out the way. Let me get the
Well, I'm here.
They got some. They got.
Ready.
Yep, they got some funny 3.95 ones. They went back to 79 cents, but they glue like all the way down. That's why they 79 cents. They are glue.
You didn't get the filter out?
Nope, they done found some in the back of the warehouse
In the
somewhere.
back of the warehouse.
Like, they should be able to buy those up.
all right, let me tell you a story about this tequila.
Okay.
I got it. You know, I always got a story about everything. All right, so me, Royal, and the crew, we go to El Churro
El Vaquero.
Okay.
for Cinco de Mayo,
Mm-hmm.
and
That's on
it's no secret I'm a tequila drinker. So we go to El Vaquero, and I was like, let me get a shot of Patron. We ain't got no Patron.
What?
Bitch, please.
What?
It's Cinco de Mayo. What do you mean?
What?
All right, give me a shot of Avion. We ain't got no Avion.
Oh my God.
Motherfucker, what do you mean?
Nothing.
You have
Oh
nothing?
my
What do you mean?
God. What the
You want
fuck?
some Cabo Wabo? I
No.
don't drink this. You want some 1800?
No.
That's why I slapped you.
Oh God, no.
Slap.
So I'm just sitting there, and she was like, well, I got this. Nobody buys it, and I'll give you a shot. I was like, I don't do new tequila. I don't know what that is. I'm good. She was like, well, I'll give it to you for $5. I said, no, I'm good. So the bartender comes up, another dude was like, I never had it either. I'll buy your first shot.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, cool. I hit this, and it was like hitting cocaine. Like,
Oh my
it was
God.
amazing. I was like,
You said it in your
that shit
show.
like,
You said it in your show.
right. I was like,
This is
oh,
your show.
that
I'm like,
Friday.
what is this drink? But like, I'm like, okay, cool. That's all right. So I buy a shot for me. I buy a shot for Simo. Stephen Royal pop up.
Where's
I buy a
Simo
shot at home. Nothing. So we buy a bunch of shots. The lady charges me $5. And I'm like, oh, this is like that $10 tequila. But like, it was so good.
Yeah.
So I go to the store the next day and I was like, can I get a bottle of this? I took a picture. They was like $80. I was like,
Don't tell them. I'm gonna let everybody know what kind of bottle you are. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute.
He said,
He ain't got it.
Wait a minute.
I don't know what he paid for it because.
Hold on. If it was 80 then, it's still 80 now.
No. I can't say that because when I first just bought a bottle of what was that? White Hennessy. It was $40. $30. Actually, $30 for a bottle of White Hennessy. First cruise I went on.
That's straw. Straw.
let's talk about how I was in El Vaquero and the bartender loved you because I got charged $10 a shot. Saying,
But wait a minute.
she was giving you discount.
We went to Cinco de Mayo this year, and I ordered the same shot. And I was the same bartender there, and she was like $5.
$5 for you. Anybody else? $15.
Anybody else 15?
For you? No.
Okay, that's cool.
Probably 10. Legit.
No. Legitly, I was in New Orleans.
How much a shot for that?
Partying with some folks, and we went to a tequila bar, and that bitch was like on the top, so they had to get the ladder to go get it.
Damn.
$25 a shot.
Damn.
They bought me 3 shots.
Can I get some of that though?
Yeah.
Swag.
So we need to do a crew. We need to get this.
We need a Bippy and bullshit crew. I like that.
That'd be dope.
Bippy crew.
My Chris Fair don't like cruises. I'm gonna change your
What
mind.
about a resort? No. What about a resort? What about a resort?
Excuse me.
Wait a minute, hold on.
First of all, her name is Fresh Air. It's not Chris Air.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you like this.
It didn't say Chris Fair.
I like that.
We are going to
Ashtray.
we're going to
I know, but
Hey, all right, look.
jump off.
Oh, my bad.
we like y'all, but we about to get it in, so we gotta leave y'all. Peace.
Don't come without no password.
Nope. You need the secret knock. It's like the honeycomb hideout. You're right. You ain't got a number. You ain't got an invite. Stay your monkey ass at her.
But listen to 101.
No, what are you doing? No, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Come on.
Whoa.